All right, so we're gonna go ahead and tackle question 29 on test 1. Open your book, turn there. I'll pause the video for a minute and wait for you to get all set. Awesome, so you're there, you're looking at it. This is your basic inequality question, okay? Dealing with inequalities, you deal with them the exact same way as equations, you solving equations using those same rules, except we deal with the inequality sign. That's why they're called inequalities. And there's one really important difference, and you're going to see that in a minute, but otherwise you treat them exactly like equations. So we have to determine which one of the answer choices this inequality is equivalent to. All right, so this one says, it says negative 2x minus 6y is greater than, that's what that sign means, greater than 2y minus 4. Okay, so which answer choice is this equivalent to? So it's helpful just to glance at the answer choices and see what they have there. What I see when I look at those answer choices on question 29 is they all have an isolated x variable. So what I will do is let's get x by itself and then see which one of the answer choices looks exactly like this when x is by itself. All right, so let's get started. So we want to get this x by itself on the left side of the inequality. Okay, so let's get rid of this negative 6y first. So how do we get rid of that? We do the opposite. We add 6y to both sides. And because I see a 2y here, we're going to combine like terms, and we're going to combine those two together. So these cancel out, boom, and all that's left here is a negative 2x is greater than, over here, 2y plus 6y equals 8y minus 4. So that's where we got that. All right, let's go to the next step. We want to get x by itself in this inequality. So we have to get rid of this negative 2. How do we do that? It's negative 2 times x, so we need to do the opposite. We need to divide by negative 2. So we are dividing by negative 2, both sides by negative 2. Now this is super, super, super important here. When you are dividing by a negative number or multiplying by a negative number with an inequality, meaning it has this inequality sign, you have to do one really super incredibly important thing, which is flip the symbol. You have to, okay? Now, especially when you look at those answer choices, remember the test writers are out to weed you out. They're trying to get you to miss this question. What's the easiest way to get you to miss this question? To not flip the symbol, okay? So make sure anytime in an inequality, when you multiply or divide by a negative number, you have to flip the inequality sign. So if this is being flipped, okay, this becomes less than now. So then we have x is less than, and when we're dividing by a negative 2, another way of writing this would be 8y divided by negative 2 and negative 4 divided, that's a 4, divided by negative 2 to find out what those answers would be. So that would be negative 4y plus 2. And the correct answer for this one would be A. All right, good job.